Hey, what's good? It's your boy, KQKC, closing it out for today. 4th video down. So, first shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to my subscribers and their families. Well, one thing that's on my mind is Gervonta Davis, young kid from a rough neighborhood. Understandable. When you're young, impressionable, you're going to get in trouble. Understandable. When you're young, impressionable, you're going to do stupid things. Understandable. When you're young, impressionable, you're going to see things that you don't want to see. It's understandable. When you're young and impressionable, you see things that you don't ever see in a lifetime. So you're going to get in a little trouble. Gervonta Davis, my brothers and sisters, he need guidance. He need a role model, if there's a such thing as a role model. See, his mother and father wasn't there for him, like maybe your parents was. Sure, that's a bad break, but that's no excuse. In today's society, you can get whatever you want by hard work and dedication. Mighty funny I said them words, hard work and dedication. Because see, Gervonta Davis, young and impressionable, has been done the most unforgivable thing in boxing. He signed with a promoter that don't give a shit about him. He signed with a promoter that only cares about himself. He signed with a promoter that promotes only himself. You hear the hard work and dedication coming from Floyd Mayweather. You hear the speeches. I want you to do better than me. I want you to surpass me. But think about it. Sometimes you can look in a person's eyes and tell they lying, or they telling what you call untruths. The fact is, Gervonta Davis is a great fighter. He's a special kind of fighter. He's one of those fighters that come along every 10 or 15 years. He needs to be nourished. He needs to be looked after. He needed the best training there is. He needs a so-called role model to obtain what you want. You have to work hard for it. And Gervonta Davis is in the position right now to pretty much get what he wants. If he had another promoter. Sure, Floyd gave us beautiful fights. He have done things in the ring that I never thought could ever be done by a smaller weight size. But one thing he done outside the ring, he fucked up. He fucked up a young, impressionable, talented young man. But it's not too late. Now think about what he can do when his mind is free of worry, when his mind is free of court dates, when his mind is free of his mother going out and getting high. Just think about it. If he can do what he's doing today with that, think about what he can do when his mind is free and clear. This young man need to be taken over by someone else. This young man should be stepping up, slowly but surely. This young man should be cleaning out his whole division by now. This young man should have been fighting Lomachenko a long time ago. And I believe he can beat him. This young man should have moved away a long time ago. Sometimes we hear things that we don't want to hear. But as a so-called role model, you have to say those things. As a so-called role model, you have to show those things. You got to make them things make sense. See, Gervonta Davis, he's not like your son and mine. He's been on his own ever since he was 16 years old. He been fending for himself. He been fighting on the street corners. He don't come in when the street lights come on. He just be going out. This is a different kind of young man. And we have them all around the world. But if you don't be careful with Gervonta Davis, you, me, Floyd, we're going to lose him. Agent Broner had a fresh, great start. They threw too much money at him at a young age. He didn't know how to handle it. So he became a fool. He became a fighter that chose the wrong role model. He's a good fighter. He was the best fighter at that time. He fought a beautiful fight against Marco. He fought a beautiful fight against Emmanuel Taylor. Let's not turn Gervonta into, well, he could have been, or he should have done this, or he could have made this, or he could have won that. Let that young man grow. Let that young man fight. Stop keeping that young man from fighting the best and the brightest. He's ready. He's ready for the big stage. Don't let him down. We see it every day. Kids have been let down by their parents, by their teachers. People just don't give a shit about children no more. They have them and they push them away. Fathers are gone. Please, let's not do this young man like this. This young man is special. He has a special talent. Let's get him the help with sparring, strength and conditioning, everything a champion needs to continue his voyage toward stardom. He's a star, and he just don't know it. He's a star, but Floyd knows it, and that's a problem. See, in Floyd's mind, money is the root of all evil. In Floyd's mind, money can buy anything. In Floyd's mind, money is air. In Floyd's mind, you can buy anything with money, even a friend, either a woman, a car, house, everything. But you can't buy a heart. Take some of that money and build something for the children. Take some of that money and build a girls and boys club. Take some of that money and do the right thing. Take some of that money and give back what you didn't have. Sure, I get it. You worked hard. Understandable. But when you give, it comes back. Sometimes it comes back tenfold. There's nothing wrong with giving. If you have it to give it. Do that for the hood. Do that for Gervonta Davis. If you care about this young man, and if you know you can't promote him like you should, let him go. Let him go. And allow another promoter to move him correctly. There's no reason why he should not be the undisputed champion. There's no reason why he shouldn't be a high-priced prize fighter. There's no reason why he's not giving back to his community. There's gotta be a reason why he's not smiling all the time. It gotta be a reason why he's fighting in the streets, blowing money in the bars, hanging out with the wrong people. As I said in my live stream one day, jealousy is a strong emotion. I have seen many people get hurt over jealousy. Jealousy of a man, jealousy over a woman, jealousy over money, jealousy of what you got and what they don't have, and jealousy of being a star boxer. Jealousy can get you killed. Jealousy is a strong emotion. So, I ask you today, Floyd Mayweather Jr., all my subscribers, the LDBC, we need to push this young man. We need to help this young man. This young man is impressionable. He's no different than any other kid. He just got a special talent that need nurturing, need to grow. They need to move him correctly. And Floyd Mayweather is not the one to do it. I'm KQ, KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, please hit that subscribe button. Then hit the notification bell. You get all the notifications of my live streams and my videos. KQKC will keep pushing. KQKC will tell you the truth. KQKC will be grinding each and every day. Shout out to the LDBC. I'm out of here.